Yep, good one. Good one. Yes. G'day guys, it's your boy Nat Sharky Shorten back for another episode of Fisherman's Diary. Today, found this little spot, found this at work. This is Hemmant Quarry. Dropping a snake here a little while back. Pulled up, had a bit of a coffee and just waited to see what I could see, as I often will do at these little spots, and I did see a bunch of tilapia. And so we're back today to try and catch them. It's not the nicest day. I've taken today off specifically because of that. It's a bit gross. We've got a fair bit of rain on the way, and the glare is exceptionally bad. It's going to be one of these spots where I think we're going to have to put it right next to fish to catch them. But hopefully we can pull a couple tilly from these pads and stuff today. Yep, there we go. There's one to start. Oh no! You don't want them spitting the damn hook out. Ay, ay, ay. Not ideal. Didn't even find another. Didn't even see him bite at that, so that's interesting. First test for these fish too, oh look at that, another one's coming in it, is are they spooky? Because we do not want them spooky. Doesn't look like they are. Yep, yep. Oh, he's a better one. Look at that. Just sitting on it. That's a better fish. That's not a small tilapia. Alright, so he sunk one down. And there we go. Well, that's the biggest tilly I've caught in a little while, on account of has mainly been wee ones kicking about. That is not a bad sized tilapia. We're not getting that hook back. I just let that sit there and he smashed it, so that's a really good sign. I like spots where you can actively fish for little ones, but you can also sink baits down for some bigger ones while you wait for them. That's very nice. There's another fish. Oh yep, another one. Just a little guy. Just let that sink down. Pretty little yellow one. Yep, around the pads, a few of them there. Didn't even see them eat it. It must be very, very shallow in there, and so they're just eating it without making too much noise or fuss. Oh yep, there's one. Just a little guy. Geez, he has sucked that down too. Seems to be like right next to the lily pads where they're sitting. The water's so dirty, so we're not getting them every cast. It's only when we can get it near enough to them. But that's okay. Just means we have to pick our casts well. Jake did suggest a biggest turtle comp here. Could be the angle. That had to be one. That had to be one. Oh, not a turtle, not a turtle, not a turtle, not a turtle, not a turtle. Oh, it's hard to say. It could have been a turtle. See a school of them over there. That's a good cast. That's a good cast. It's straight at him. There we go. It's weird. It's like only like 1 or 2 out of every 10 fish is actually hungry. That was a smart cast. That was a very smart cast. I thought there'd be one sitting on that. Would you look at that? Found a little groove now, right at the little lily pads over there. There's a couple fish. Okay, there's a couple hungry ones in there. The bigger ones I'm seeing out the back, and by bigger I'm not talking about no, you know, 40 plus fish. I'm talking about like 25 and up. The bigger ones I'm seeing out the back seem to be not, more refusing the worm, but the ones around the pads seem to be reasonably hungry. We'll try for some of those big ones again. Oh, look at that, one rolled on that. Now surely he's eating it. Surely he's eating it, right? That was a better sized fish. Yes, yes, there we go. Nicely done. Okay, well there you go. Went and saw Sinners last night, guys. Everyone was so hype about it. You know what? I thought it was shit. I thought it was really bad. I knew I would too, because the trailer just looked so lame. Like nothing happened at all in the trailer. And that was pretty much what happened in the movie too. Really nothing happened at all. It was bankrupt of ideas, boring as fuck, and so like one of the worst horror films I've seen, maybe ever, in terms of character decision making. And horror movies in general, that's like one of the biggest criticisms you can levy at them, is for the plot to advance you need characters to make some pretty fucking awful decisions. But the characters' decision making in this film is so bad. So bad. So like, it's typical vampire shit where they can't get into this barn unless they're invited, right? So the 5 or 6, however many fucking boring ass characters are left alive by that point, they're all outside this barn and they're all like, oh okay, well we know they can't come in unless invited, all we have to do is wait until sunrise. So you'd think, if you got 6 people on Earth and you told them those were the parameters, random people, 9 times out of 10 you're going to be fine. You're going to make it till morning at the very least. All you have to do is not invite them in and sit there and wait. Granted, it's going to be spooky, it's going to be scary, you can't go outside, it's not going to be fun, but it's one fucking night. I don't understand. But no, these characters were unable to do that. Unable to do that. Just fucking blows my fucking mind, dude. Terrible film. There's at least some fucking 30 plus fish down there. Every now and again, just popping out just past these weeds and stuff. Yes, that might be one of them. Or if not, at the very least, he's a better one. There we go. He's not one of them, but he is a better one. Every now and again, there's a couple nice fish just rear up. Oh, look at that little one in there. He came up and was like, some worm, please. He was begging for it. Let's give him what he wants. Can't be rude. He's not a shocker. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, there's a few just sitting right on those pads. Holy shit, we're gonna get some sun here, guys. Thought something thumped that then, but I could be wrong. No, I ain't. No, I ain't. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's a pretty good fish. There you go. Just sitting there. Well, every now and again, there's just a good one. Surely that's one. Had to be. Good one too. Good one too. Yep, that's a nicer tilly. There we go, stuck a good one. That's a nicer fish. Oh yeah. Well, it's just about finding where they're sitting at the moment. That's almost wish I had my net type fish, that one is. Oh, look at the beautiful blues on him. That's a lovely fish. Nice stick. All right, well, it's just a matter of getting lucky with these fish. We can't really see them, but if we can sink it down to where they are sitting, a lot of the time we're a fat chance of getting them. They are sucking it down given the opportunity too. Look at that. That hook is gonski. Very long fish. Not a very fat fish, but a very long fish. Nearly. In some ways it's almost like hopping for flathead, except instead of each hop being a technical hop here, it's more just each hop is a cast. You're just casting in the spots where you think they're probably sitting, and you're just hoping it lands on one of the spots they are, because they're not chasing it. It's just when we land it on their heads, it will work every now and again. Got to keep these casts up. That was a little bump. I don't think that was a good one though. That was just a little guy. He did eat it though. Oh, he's not a little guy. He's not a little guy. Is it a fish or a turtle? It was a fish, and a fucking hog at that. It was a really big tilapia. Holy shit. fucking Blake or some shit. Someone was trying to tell me to watch The Beekeeper with Jason Statham. I'm like, fuck off. I'm not a... What the fuck do you mean watch The Beekeeper? What do you think I am, a fucking 14-year-old? Fuck off, The Beekeeper. Get out of here. Anyway, my least favorite actor would probably be Keanu Reeves. He is so fucking bad. Like, I don't think... Maybe Speed you could say he was decent in or good in. But beyond that, he has never acted in a film. He's been in good films. He has never been a good actor in a good film. He's just fucking garbage, man. Like, he's so stiff and wooden. And he seems like a really nice bloke, which is probably why he gets the amount of work he does. And he's good looking, but fucking goddamn, he is a fucking terrible actor. And also, he was in what I would argue is the worst film of all time, Knock Knock. If you've not seen that film, do not subject yourself to it. That is, oh, that movie is so fucking bad, man. I genuinely cannot believe that shit was actually made. I remember watching that, and I got halfway through it, and I was like, I want to give up on this. We can't, because we're already halfway through. But surely at a point, everyone involved with the project had to have been watching what was made and edited up to that point. And surely they would have been like, okay, this is not good. This is really fucking shit. Like, we're screwing the pooch here. This is garbage. It made me wonder, that film, I remember, it was the first time I ever thought, like, can you just can it midway through? Can you just get midway through a project and be like, yep, this is probably not going to be recoverable. This is really, really bad. Let's abandon ship. Because goddamn, if there was ever a time to do it, it was fucking Knock Knock.
Genesis, please, this isn't the answer.
Wrong answer. Correct answer is death. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Death? Death? You're gonna kill me. You're gonna fucking kill me. Why? Why? Because I fucked you? You fucked me. You fucked me. You came to my house. You came to me. I got you a car. I brought you your clothes. You took a fucking bubble bath. You wanted it. You wanted it. You came out to me.
Righto, it's been tough going this last half hour. We can't see them anymore. They all seem to have sunk down, and with the water quality being so poor and the lack of visibility above the water, it's made for some pretty tough fishing. Yep, good one, good one. Yes. Okay, we've stuck him pretty good too. Let's go, baby. Whoa, oh, it is a tilly. I thought it was a bass for a second. I was about to get very, very excited. Well, they've been so hard to find today. They were hot for a split second, and then they really calmed down recently, but that's all right. That's another fish, pretty healthy one too, from these pads. We've only found them in one spot here. We've not found them in the pads on that side or on the windblown banks. So they just clearly like it here. Who knows why, but we'll persist. That's a pretty solid tilly too. Couple good ones now. I'm putting a worm on now like this, how I would typically for bass. Lots of loose ends, lots of wriggling, lots of movement, just because the water's quite dirty and we're not casting two fish that are kind of sitting there and eating it from the surface, knowing where it is. They're eating it off the bottom after it's been sunk for a little bit, and so the more movement you can get in that situation is the best possible bet. So a little nibble just then. Oh yeah, there's one. There's one. Not a bad one. Oh, it's a pretty good one. Oh no. That has to be where they are. That has to be where they are, legally. That's where I'd be sitting. Straight away. Look at that. Straight away. We knew that's where they'd be. That's a nice one too. Right by that tree. Oh yeah, that's a good tilly. Oh yeah, that's a good tilly. Oh yeah. Oh my god, what is happening? What is happening? Well, not the worst knock. It's a start here. Got 3 good ones and a bunch of little ones too. Got a bit tough towards the end and it's just started to rain a fair bit, so we're going to call it and head back. But definitely want to hit that on a warmer day with some bread and the sun out. Maybe even drop the kayak in there. Would probably be a bit better than what that turned out being, but still managed a few at a new spot, so always worth getting out.